Hey, Dad, where are we?
University Club of Kentucky. Kentucky golf vlog, let's go!
Wow, look at this, guys. This range is nicer than some courses I've played. Am I right?
It is true.
Yeah?
It's very pretty.
Nice. First shot of the trip for Dad. Stay there. Stay there. Should be okay. What's up, everybody? It's Buffalo Ben 15 Golf back at it again. We are in Kentucky. How did this happen? I'm out of the frozen tundra of Michigan, and I've flown south for spring break. That's how this happened. I just got back from my golf trip where I played 7 rounds in the southeastern United States over 7 days. I filmed 3 of them.
Nice shot,
this
Bennett.
one, and then 2 in North Carolina that you guys are going to see later this month. Have I been looking forward to releasing this video? Oh my gosh. We're playing the University Club of Kentucky, home of the University of Kentucky Wildcats men's and women's golf team, just outside of Lexington. We're going to play the Wildcat course today. We were originally going to play the Big Blue course.
Short of the crap too.
Sorry, just had to stop talking there because I topped a shot. Thanks for interrupting me, bad golf me, from a week ago. Anyways, so we played the Wildcat course. We were originally going to play the Big Blue course, but there was a junior tournament going on, so thank goodness they had another 18-hole golf course for us to play. So we played from the blue tees, 70.7 rating, 135 slope, 6,254 yards, but we played the par 5s from the gold tees. So all holes except par 5s we played from the blue tees, and the par 5s we played from the gold tees. This was one of them, and the other 2 were number 14 and number 18. That's the idea. I wanted to make it as close to 6,400 yards as I could.
Oh, you were
just
going
because
right
I wanted to make it seem like the tournament distance, because in high school tournaments we play from about 6,400 yards usually. So that's what we did. And it worked out just fine. We had a great time. We really liked the course. And let's see how I play. We're already on the second hole. I kill this 5-wood up the hill, but I hook it a little bit. And now I'm over under some trees. So I've got just over 100 yards left. I'm going to try to hit like a little half shot with a 6-iron here. So let's see how it goes. It goes absolutely horrendously. Are you kidding me? Really? We're going to start off the round like this? Spring break, come on. Get your head in the game. Am I right?
Just gotta judge it right.
So, we've got just over 50 yards in now. Gonna try not to compound the error here. I actually hit a really good shot.
Oh, what a bounce.
But I got super unlucky because there's a bunker next to the left side of the green, and there's like a little hill that it forms between the green and the bunker, and I hit the slope of that hill on the right side, and it ricocheted all the way across the green when I thought I hit a perfect shot. So
Pretty good speed choice.
that was definitely a setback.
You know what I mean?
So I had a monster putt there, maybe 40, 45 feet. Get it to about 6 feet. Let's see if we can make this. I need to make more of these if I'm going to break 80 more often. Yeah. So we start off bogey, double bogey. Not good. So now we've got a par 4 with out of bounds on the right. Oh boy. When we're already 3 over. So, yeah, not good. That's another thing I'm going to try to do this season. I'm going to try to not think about the hazards around the hole and just focus on where I want to put the ball and what I want the shot to look like. Because if you spend too much time worrying about it,
yeah,
chances are you're going to worry yourself into a bad shot. And that's something that I should have learned a long time ago. I hit this one really well, though, just because I kind of just step back a little bit, take a minute,
That
pace
looks
around a little bit,
turn it over
kind
just
of
a little
get
bit.
a good routine going.
Front.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice looking
It worked
shot.
out really
Go
well,
get your
and
div
I hit a good
bulge.
wedge onto the green, too. Stringing 2 good shots together. How about that? So those 2 good consecutive shots get me to about 25 feet for birdie here. Let's see if I can make it. I didn't make it, but we're in for par.
I'd say that.
You know, I feel like as long as I don't 3-putt,
Yep.
I'm going to be just fine. To be honest, that's going to be one of my goals for this season, to have a 3-putt free round. So, we got our first par there, though. 404-yard par 4. That was a pretty difficult hole. Now we're on to another pretty difficult hole
That
with
looks like
a
it could be really good.
big
if it got
swooping
there.
dog leg to the right. 3 fairway bunkers line the right side of the fairway. You kind of have choices of how aggressive you want to be. It was like 260 to carry that last bunker. I decided I hit my driver really well on 3. I'll give it a shot, and it paid off. We've only got 100 yards in. Probably one of the best drives I've ever hit, to be honest. I was really proud of myself there.
Oh, wow.
This shot, however, I am not as proud of. That was pretty bad. 103 yards and I hit a sandwich over the green? Really? I don't know how I'm hitting my wedges that far. If I'm thinning them or if I'm coming down too hard and I need to be more shallow.
Pretty good.
Just if anybody notices if I'm doing anything wrong, please let me know, because I'd really like to pinpoint why I'm not hitting my wedges very high. And I feel like I'm hitting them disproportionately long to the rest of my bag. You know? Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I recover with a good chip, and then that happens to me. Sometimes I almost would rather the ball miss the hole entirely instead of lip out. Just make me feel like, oh, I pulled it, I'll do better next time, instead of, oh, I got robbed and that's a shot I'll never get back. I'm sure some of you guys have felt like that before. All right, so off to the
That
5th
was
hole.
nice and solid. And that's
Down the hill
really
we
on
go.
a good
A
line.
little short par 3, 149 yards.
Oof, back of the green.
A little long.
Is that a pitching
Hit a
wedge?
pretty good pitching wedge.
That's
Just went long a little
well-struck
bit.
Ball.
Got a chip the other way. And that's another thing I'm going to be working on this year. I'm going to be working on no 3 putts, and I'm going to be working on up and downs. If I can do those 2 things, get up and down more often and 3 putt less often, I will be shooting in the 70s consistently if the rest of my game stays where it is right now. Because to be honest, I've never hit the 4-iron better ever since Oxford Hills. I've been hitting my long irons pretty well. If you remember that shot on number 15 that I hit on that one par 3, it was a really good 4-iron, and ever since then I feel like I've been more comfortable with it. I feel like just hitting a really good shot with a club that I'm not comfortable with in like a clutch situation kind of negated the fear that I had for that club. So ever since then, the 4-iron's been good, guys. And later on this trip, you guys are going to see that I use it a couple times. I'm not going to spoil anything, but
I'm ready to fire. Right?
I'm just going to say it's there. You guys are going to see some 4-iron shots and some pretty dicey moments on the round. All right, so now we've got about 150 in after a good 5-wood shot.
4!
And I waste the drive again.
It's over there.
And I hook it over the green. My goodness. Yeah. I need to do better on my approach shots. Basically, just around the greens and approach shots is what I need to get better at. I feel like I've gotten pretty well, pretty sound at the longer half of my bag. I don't know why I was so mad at that last shot, making it a bigger deal than it needed to be. It was a really hard shot. It was really hard to keep it on the green, to tell you the truth.
Didn't give it enough.
But that is something that I should be very mad at. Man,
It only hurts.
I can't tell you the last time I flubbed a chip
It only hurts.
from the rough. I've done it from the fairway a few times when there's no grass under the ball and no room for error, but I can't tell you the last time I've done it from the rough. And I barely missed the putt. So after 6 holes, we're 7 over.
Closer in the
The
frame.
update at the
Yeah,
bottom of the
6
screen
or
is
7.
wrong. I'm 7 over, not 8 over. So, I mean, either way, not a good round so far. Again, a tee shot that I could not take advantage of.
Found a quit on that
And this tee shot.
one.
Oh,
Left it off to the right.
what are you
Making it a
doing?
difficult spot there.
Oh my gosh.
Crap.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Yeah, and you can see it on my face that I'm absolutely fuming. All right, so we found our ball, which is a victory in itself. And we actually hit a really good recovery shot.
Nothing wrong with that.
I got to tell you, I was really loose with this one. I was really relaxed when I hit it. But at the same time, I wasn't like sleepy.
Nice shot.
So it worked out really well. So
Into the wind a little bit. That's good.
we're back in the game a little bit. We got about 105, 110 yards into the flag. I took an extra club here. I know I hit my sandwich like 120 on number 4, but that was downhill, so I didn't think I could get a sand wedge quite there.
That'll work.
I probably could have, but I didn't want to risk it because the pin was right in front of the water. And so I used a 50 degree, and I get it to the back of the green. Honestly, not a bad shot. Just got another long putt. Which
Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. I'd say it's
goes okay.
almost.
We're in for bogey. Nice. Honestly, after that tee shot, I'll take that.
That's how the holes get jagged.
All right, so we're off to the 8th hole now. Yeah, now the score is right. Now I'm 8 over. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I messed that up. This is actually a really pretty par 3 over the water. I wish the sun was out. It would have looked even nicer.
Wow. You crushed.
Yeah. I went over the green
Hey, better than-
with an
better
8
than
iron.
short,
if
right?
you can believe that.
Down on the water.
Oh man. That is a big 8 iron. That was from 160. I thought I'd show you a little bit of Dad here again.
He's gonna make it.
He played pretty well this day. I think he
Looks
beat me
like
on the front 9, if I remember right.
Oh no! It rolls back in.
But he went through some
Drop on the other side,
hardship
because
as
it
well.
touches the other side. Wah, wah, wah.
As you could see there, his ball landed on the rough before the green, but then it spun back into the water, so that was pretty unfortunate for him. I've got a pretty difficult chip shot here too. There's like a big old ridge right where Dad is. Yeah, and it slopes all the way down to the left side of the green, and I play it absolutely perfectly. And we're in for par. Yeah, as you can see, my Dad went over there and knocked it back towards me. Yeah, I was like a foot away. All right, so we stay 8 over, thank God. To be honest, this whole front 9, it felt like I was really close to getting going, but it just wasn't happening. Like, I had a bunch of par chances, a bunch of chances to get my round going in a really good direction, and I just couldn't get the ball to fall. Like, number 4, I had a good par chance. Number 3, number 3 I made par. Number 5, I had a good chance that I missed. So,
Nice shot.
hopefully that'll turn around, and that shot will certainly help.
I don't know.
I got about 15 feet for birdie. I hit a really good wedge shot. So, gonna show you some more of Dad here. I think I'll show you a few of his shots on this trip too. I'll keep showing them, I think. But if I remember right, he hit this one really good. Yeah, that's why I recorded this for him.
Nice shot. Oh yes.
Man. That's like 3 feet away.
Yeah, that
He hit
one on
it
tape
really
for
good.
Yeah, that's wedge worthy for Dad.
Yeah. If only I could do that more often too. So, we got a putt for birdie. This would be a nice way to end the 9. Let's see if we can make it.
That's more for par.
Well, I certainly gave it enough speed. Can't say I left it short. Oh man, that was still really bad though. I mean, if you're gonna miss by like a foot and take your par. And then that happens. So we 3-putt from 15 feet. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Terrible. Wow. Well, not a good front 9 at all. 44. Only 2 of 9 greens in regulation. Yeah, we got to do better than that, guys. We really do. Well, we've got 9 more holes to go. Definitely not a great front 9. Honestly, it was pretty bad. Stay tuned for the back 9. Should be out in a few days. Maybe even earlier than that. But I just got to say, the putting was just not going well. And hopefully I can turn that around come the back 9. Back 9's a lot longer too, so fingers crossed, guys. All right, this is Buffalo Ben 15 signing off. Have a good day, everyone.